Yes guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102, another quick video for you. This is one of those hot tips, we haven't done this for a while. It's a follow-up really to a video that I've done before about keywords. I recently got hold of a new set of offsets where the legend Nick created for me, and I just moved them into a patch and apply it. Now, it was something on my request. Now, you may recall some of this. We all know what the Sedgeford is. Now, the Sedgeford, for those of you that don't know, case sensitive, Sedgeford will identify all three players available, not necessarily interested in you, but all available free transfers who have a PA of 160, the potential ability of 160. I think it's something like that. So I don't think there's any at the very start. I've just fired up a quick game on a minimum database. Yeah, nothing at the moment. Now, before the last update, I was able to get hold of this other patch called where it narrows down the school search. So same thing. So just to reiterate something before, school will bring up all, and I mean all, under 20-year-olds, 19 and under. It will bring up every single fucking player in the database. And of course, if you went on player search and looked for under 21s, you'll only get notable famous players. You will not get everyone. However, the problem with school search, with what I've just said, is that there's fucking hundreds and hundreds of players, and therefore there was a patch that filtered out the PA. Now, of course, different saves, sometimes players load differently. Mostly, they load up the same PA-wise. But this will narrow it down to a PA of a minimum of 180. Remember, I've got a minimum database on this particular load, so you can see all these players. That's all there is, and you can see some of them. You know that they're going to have high PAs. Some of them, I mean, you look at that player there at Wolves, Jack Scott. It looks like a shower of shit, but he is loaded in this game with a PA of at least 180. This ain't the new thing. I'll show you what the new thing is in a minute. We know who he is. Pedri, we know who he is. Fati, we know who he is. I think, is he the ex-Man City? Yeah, he is Man City. Jude Bellingham. Okay, so this is a new one, alright? Ready for this? Now, you might already know that. Now, this will bring up all free transfers. So, the Sedgeford, as I said, I think it's a 160, the Sedgeford PA. So Nick created a patch for me where it minimises the no club. Again, like the school, it will bring up every single player who's not connected to a club. This now brings it down to those who have a PA. I think we said it was 150. 150, I think, the PA. And they're not fucking good, are they? They're all youngsters. But, you know, if you're a little team, you probably get them. So, it's just a little tweak. And what I like about these no club searches, the school searches, it's each to their own, people's views on what they define as cheating. Personally, I don't think any of this sort of stuff, this is just a personal, I don't think any of it is cheating. I know I spoke to Gary some time back and he uses the CM Scout. CM Scout isn't for me, just like the GPF Finder isn't for me. I will do a video on the GPF Finder at a later date to tell you what that is. I think, personally, if it's within the game, you know, if it's within game, then it's acceptable. The thing about filtering out all the shit, I think that's acceptable, personally. The way I read it is, if I was in charge of a club and I've got scouts working for me and I'm searching for the players on the scrap heap, I would want them filtered out. You know, so that's just my philosophy on that. So that is it. The no club is, I say it's not a new one because the no club's always been there. If you type in no club without that patch, you'll get all the players on the no club. If I start a new game with a maximum database, there'll be more, just like there'll be more on the school search. There are other keywords. Retiring, I thought. There was another one, no, maybe I'm wrong. Recurring, to do with injuries. There's definitely more out there. Anyway, that is that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this really, really quick hot tip. Until next time from me, guys, take it easy.